Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and welcome hikers to Twisted 1.21.1. This small update includes many new additions, changes, and also the release of some features that will be used in the new 1.22 map. So without further ado, let's hop into today's video, and as always, if you enjoy my content and want to know more when leaks, news, or chases happen, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Alright, let's hop right into this. Starting off with new vehicles, we start off with a Storm Chaser vehicle named the Rax X Pole. This is the most expensive vehicle in the game, having a whopping price of $550,000. Its speed is 110 miles an hour, can go 65 off-road, and its fuel economy is kind of low, around 5 miles, I think, per tank, or 5 miles per gallon, or whatever that is. I don't know how they count fuel in Twisted. It takes 38 seconds to deploy. The wind resistance around 120 to 115 miles an hour, but I don't know why the number's the opposite way, because I think it's when it's deployed, it has 5 mile an hour wind less. There's a diesel fuel type. It has a rear-wheel drive terrain, that kind of should be all-wheel. And then seats, it has 4 seats, but sadly no probes are allowed in the Rax X Pole. This thing has an amazing, also, the reusage of the Doppler radar. It updates the radar a lot faster, making a couple revolutions per, almost every, second. There's a lot. So it's the most expensive vehicle in the game, and I can't wait for you guys to start using this in the game. And the next new vehicle in the game, or I should say remodeled vehicle with a new liveries and everything on there. The new variant, this is the Dominator 4. It is an all-wheel drive gasoline Subaru Forester, and it is also a whopping price of $26,000. That includes the Dominator 4 variant on there. It is an all-wheel drive, has 4 seats, and it can hold 2 probes. And it's an amazing vehicle overall because it has 110 miles an hour speed, and it can go 55 off-road. And the fuel economy is amazing on it, 28 on the scale, which I don't know what the max, I think maxes out at 30. And then its fuel capacity is 15.9. So it's a great vehicle overall, and it's a part of the Dominator squad. And hopefully you can see a lot of hail dents in it one day. And moving on to the new vehicle that has been added, it is the 2017 Bullhorn Buffalo 3500. The base variant of this vehicle is a 2017 Dodge Ram. It is just a Buffalo in-game because of copyright issues. It is an all-wheel drive diesel truck with 4 seats, and it can hold up to 4 probes. It is a great vehicle, again, because it has 110 miles an hour and goes 70 off-road, 40 mile an hour less than its max speed. Its fuel economy is mid-tier, and the fuel capacity is amazing, somehow already at 35. And the threshold for this vehicle is probably around 90 to 100 miles an hour before it gets sent flying bye-bye. So yeah, there's that first vehicle, and then the variant of the Dodge Ram is the Wrangler truck from the good old movies, Twisters 2024. This is a $120,000 Dodge Ram 2017 Dodge Ram 3500, just altered for purposes of a movie, and it's also the first ever civilian interceptor. It's an all-wheel drive diesel truck, 4 seats, and also a 3 probe capacity. Because its also speed is 110 miles an hour, off-road 70 miles an hour, and also the fuel economy is 13, and the capacity is 35. The wind threshold is all over the place. It could be 150 miles an hour to 160 miles per hour, which is unbelievable that a civilian, the first ever civilian interceptor, can hold that much winds. So yeah, that's all the vehicles that is there for the Dodge Ram 3500. And also moving on to chaser vehicles again. A new variant for the Dominator 1 added. This is the 2009 Dominator 1. Base price of the Dominator is $100,000. This variant adds $25,000 to the base price, making it $125,000. This is an all-wheel drive, I think SUV, altered. But yeah, it gets a gasoline, not diesel. It's a 4 seats with 2 probe capacity. The speed's 105 miles an hour with an off-road of 65. The fuel economy capacity is kind of low range. The deployment speed's pretty fast, 4 seconds to deploy. The wind resistance as well is amazing, 140 to 170 miles an hour, so it's a great vehicle overall, and it's also the SUV kind, like this is the first version of the Dominator 1. The beacon, camera, and the SUV back in with it. Great vehicle to go and ride and drive with. And coming up to the new thing that's been added to the Dominator 3, it is the Dominator rockets. A waited feature that everyone's been waiting for, and it's finally here, and the rocket probe does cost, I think, around $2,000 per rocket, and you can only have 2 rockets at once. So you can see the rockets sitting on the vehicle right now. And then you can see the rocket controls. You can hold left click to change the angle up or down. Right click does the other way. Rotation as well, left and right. What the left click I think goes left, and the right click it should be like that. And then the rocket, of course, shoots the rocket off. Of course, that's the easiest button in the world. And then the other thing that was added for the all probes, they added deployment animations for all probes. So there's a 1 to 2 second delay before the probes get placed. So remember, make sure if you're intercepting the tornado, don't deploy too late, otherwise you'll get sucked up. And we got some Game Pass changes as well, bringing Skywarn Spotter Pass free for all players, because there's an aspect of chasing and they don't want to paywall it. They also added a trucking Game Pass with 3 trucking jobs: freight delivery, grain delivery, and logging delivery. And it also pays by distance and not by job. And yeah, this will be a massive feature used in 1.22 when the map is a 25 by 25 map instead of a 12 by 12. The Game Pass is 350 Robux, and you can see the image on the right side of the Game Pass icon is the where all the warehouses are to go deliver your stuff. That's they'll all be, and there'll be a yellow icon on the map. And one of them right now is North Wabun. Because there are various trucking jobs. Right now there's only freight, grain, and logging. More probably be in the future. And then this involves driving a semi-truck and trailer from the pickup location to the drop-off point. Remember, these jobs will pay a massive amount of money, especially with deliveries with longer distances. And of course, when you get a bigger map, it's going to be a lot more fun, and a lot of people are going to be using it a lot. And also, we got a map update in 1.21.1. They added new PBR retexturing, some of it. Remember, not all of it, some of it, which will be used in the new map coming in 1.22. They've revamped the entire Starbuck and surrounding area to more of a suburban type area. And then they added various new props like fire extinguishers, propane tanks, fences, etc., all found around the map. And they have a few minor bug fixes as well, like glitchy roads, and then roads somehow you go so slow like dirt. And then the PBR actually means is surface properties and simulate the interaction of light with materials impacted in the final visual, which makes it a lot more realistic, and also what the developers are looking for in Twisted, more realism. And then here are also some images I got from the new update. You can see here's the new Starbuck area, the new revamped area around Starbuck, and then this one right here shows the entire Starbuck area. This one here on the right shows the downtown Starbuck area with some of the new texture like road textures, grass, and everything. And this one here you can see a propane tanks along the houses. You can see the new grass textures, and then another overview of the town. Coming up with the bugs and some other stuff that has also been updated with stuff, and some of this did occur after the update as well, a couple days after the update. Starting with the main bugs they issued with the actual update when it came out, was fix the camera control bug when jumping out of vehicles, so when you jump out of vehicles that doesn't go send flying anywhere. And they fixed the old blue wheels, they fixed bug with vehicle UIs, the end device inconsistencies when issuing warnings, because some of them were kind of like, why is this warning issued or not. They also fixed the loading screen bug, as well. They fixed the deployment issue when using automatic deploy, because when you spam auto, sometimes it doesn't deploy. And then fixed vehicles continuously accelerating and / steering. Sometimes when you go in the radar and come back out, your vehicle stopped. Or the other part is, you go into something and your vehicle just starts driving off the road by itself because it's got a mind of its own. And then they fixed vehicles continuously, like I just said that. Fixed vehicle fuel being negative, otherwise you'll never be driving around. They fixed garage not properly working. When you go in the garage, get a new vehicle, when you press E, it says an error on it, but it still does right now in the game, and I'm pretty sure it's known right now. They also fixed water preventing lofting. In water, you can't get lofted, but they fixed that, which is nice. They fixed the daily reward UI size on mobile, because of course it's probably too big. And they fixed the keybind to auto-deploy on console to be B instead of, I don't know what it was. I think it was probably X. And then, I think about the day after the update, Sean posted small patch aimed to address some of the larger bugs, such as disproportional Christmas variant chances, probe income, mobile driving, and re-adding the 2012 Dominator 1. And that involved a server shutdown. And then the one they just released, I think, a week ago or something like that, they took the Truck Game Pass off sale because there's so many bugs with it, but then they posted it was back on sale as they believe all the bugs were fixed because there were many bugs. Jobs not working, you don't get the money after you deliver them. But yeah, they hopefully fixed them all. But if you see any more issues, make sure to go put it in their Discord server. Or let me know down below in the comments. And with that concludes this small 1.21.1 update. And then there's the good old question of the video. What would you rate this small update and event, and why would you rate that? Why would you rate it that rating you gave it? I would rate this small update a out of 10. I would rate it a 7 out of 10 because of the 7 out of 10 because of the map. We got the new texture and some of the new texturing and some of the vehicles and all that. And the event was amazing. Actually, Snow and Twisted is unbelievable. And yeah, that's the reason why I give it a 7 out of 10. It's a mid-tier small update. Great update for 1.21 as well. And then with that, guys, that does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, make sure if you want more content and everything else, you can subscribe and like the video. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye for now.